Hey everybody, how you doing? It's a bit of a different video. As a matter of fact, about 30 minutes ago, I have turned 27. So, yay! It is this event that has prompted me to make this little video, this little monologue, so to speak, this little chat between myself and the camera. So, I've been kind of thinking as the years go along. I've been thinking about the projects that I've been working on. I've been thinking about the progress I've been making in the field of indie game development. And you might have seen some of the footage when I do live streams. You might have seen the year by year folders named going back to 2014 with some of the really early projects. I've been pretty much consistently year after year making some prototypes and making some small game ideas, and they are in varying stages of completion. Some of them have something that's more or less playable, but not something that I would call a product, but others are basically an empty folder with just the name of the project, just so that I can remember what it's about. It's not even a document inside of them. But something that is consistent throughout all of those folders is that none of those folders, none of those yearly labeled folders contain a single finished project. And as the years go by, that reality is, well, it makes you think, or it makes me think at least. So one of the things that my dad tells me is, as the years go along, when you find yourself in a very at a very old age, the most dangerous thing that you might come across is the single thought of you living your entire life and asking yourself, what do you have to show for it? So you can argue that a lot of the experiences that you build is what your life consists of, and it's true, absolutely. However, a lot of those experiences tend to get forgotten, and while something may still be inside of you, the little remainder of that time of the journey, I honestly can't really help but wonder if all of that's gonna really stay if I don't have some sort of an imprint of all those efforts in the form of an experience, a game, a project, actually imprinted in the world, or at least maybe the Steam servers where the projects are stored, all the finished games. So my goal for before I reach 28 years old, my goal for this year of my life is to finish at least one of my large-scale projects. This is my goal. And if anybody is here regularly watching the channel for the updates of the videos, you may notice that sometimes there may be a week or 2 weeks when I don't actually have an update. Usually it's a week of either, burnout, or it's a week of, I don't know what happens, but usually it's difficult. It's definitely difficult, especially when you're just by yourself. You're the only one who runs the project. It's definitely difficult to keep a project going all by yourself. You have to have a lot of willpower, and I haven't really been keeping up with every weekly, every Saturday upload because, sometimes I don't actually have anything to show for that time. And 2 weeks, 3 weeks, stuff gets accumulated. So at the end of the year, what is it, maybe a month, 2 months of no progress done on any of the projects? Yeah, once you put it together, it kind of hurts, and that's the time you're never going to get back. So this is kind of a maybe a beginning of the year, you know, my 28th year, so to speak. Well, the beginning of my 27th year, but you know, you get what I mean. I want to leave this video imprint, right? You watch this whole thing before I regret my decision and delete it, and you can be there when I say it's like, yeah, I don't post any video. What are you talking about? And be like, yeah, you did. Yeah, we got records. This is gonna be my before shot, so to speak, and maybe at the end of the year we're gonna take a look at an after shot and see if I have kept my word to this new, well, not new year, but new lifespan year resolution. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm going to try to concentrate on this year. I'm going to try to concentrate on finishing one of my projects, and probably going to be tough. I don't imagine that after I finish this video a whole lot's going to change realistically. I mean, you know, being 27 is like 26, but just 1 year older, not younger. That's what I was gonna say. And this is the plan. This is the plan. It's to finish one of the projects. I may have to kind of rethink some of the other projects that I'm working on. Some of the projects may get shelved, so that I could clear up more room for the other ones, but the whole point of having a whole bunch of projects to work on right now is to stave off burnout. So that's kind of been working out. I definitely switching between the various projects kind of keeps your mind busy. It's a completely different project between all 4 projects I'm working on right now. So yeah, if not drop any of the other projects, or to clear up some space, maybe manage my time a little bit more wisely. But the execution of the plan is, well, yet to come to me. So I have yet to figure out how I'm gonna go about doing it. But I think this video is a pretty good first step. So this is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are making a lot of progress on your games. I hope you guys are staving off burnout, and yeah, just keep in mind the very moment, the very idea that sparked the inspiration of your project. And I'm going to be doing the same with my projects. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you learned something.